Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Miranda Beauty here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do this cute Valentine's Day inspired look. I wanted to do something with pink blush. I love peach, terracotta, bronzy blushes. I never really venture off into like pink or coral or red or anything like that, but I'm going to start switching it up. So I'm venturing into the world of pink now, and I actually like how this turned out. I don't want to ramble on too long. If you want to see how I achieved this glam, then keep on watching.
So diving right in with freshly prepped skin, I am primed and color corrected. We're going to take the H&B Silky Matte Foundation. I'm using this shade 16N. And we are going to pounce that into our skin with a damp sponge. I like to get my sponges off either Shein, Amazon, wherever, Shop Miss A. There's a plethora of different shops that you can get your sponges from, but that's some of the few that I have gotten my sponges from in the past. Now I'm taking my H&B concealers. This is the soft focus concealers, and I'm placing that down my face so that it could set a little bit before I blend it out. I'm using my NARS contour cream in the shade Laguna 05, and I'm going to contour the perimeter of my face. And now I'm going in with that same damp sponge that I applied my foundation and blending out my concealer. This concealer is so good, you guys. Like, look at how flawless. Now I'm taking Danessa Myricks Yummy Blurring Skin Balm Powder in the shade 10. Love this stuff. Bought this the other day. It is gorgeous on the skin, and I love using it as a bronzer. That's why I chose the shade that I did. I have other cream bronzers that I like to use, but this is definitely topping it right now. Love. Then I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm using Very Berries blush by Juvias Place. I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my palette. And honestly, I didn't even need all of that, but I'm going to take that and then I'm going to dip it into my brush and then work that up onto my cheeks. Now I do end up applying a little bit too much, so I go back in with my sponge to kind of like fade it out so everything is seamless and blended. We like being blended over here, and there's no like splotchy, parts of my blush. So I wanted to make sure I blended that out. Now I'm going to go in and start setting my face. I'm using my One Size Sweet Honey setting powder. I always first go in with a smaller brush under my eyes because I do have lines under my eyes where I crease. So I go in with a smaller brush to pack in that powder. Then I go in with my powder puff and set the center of my face. I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC55, and I'm going to press that into my skin, setting everything else on my face. I also use my mineralized skin finish. I just didn't show that. For under my eyes, I am using the Sheglam Butterscotch powder to brighten and reinforce my bright under eyes. And now I'm going to contour. I'm using Mocha Queen from Colored Rain Cosmetics. They no longer exist. Unfortunately, they closed down this year, or late last year, actually. But I'm using that to contour. For my bronzer, I'm using the Sephora Collection bronzer. I believe this is the darker shade in the old formulation. So I'm just applying that to my skin. And then this, you guys have seen this on my channel before, this is the Crayon Case blush binder. So I'm mixing those two fuchsia and magenta shades to reinforce my blush shade. Stunning. Now my base is done. I'm just setting it with settling it with MAC Fix Plus to melt all my powders. I'm going to prime my lids with my P. Louise base and dip into my eyes now. The palette that I'm using is the Bridal XL palette from P. Louise. This palette is gorgeous. It is a nude glam dream, as you guys can see. I'm going in with a neutral brown shade. Because I'm wearing pink blush, I wanted to keep the eyeshadows on my actual eye pretty neutral, other than like the shimmery pink that I'm going to end up using. So I'm blending out and building up my crease color. And then I always do this. I'm taking my face powder and blending out the edges so we get that seamless transition from my brow bone to my crease. I'm adding a little bit of black to add some depth and dimension. And now I'm going to cut my crease with my flat brush and my same P. Louise base. And now I'm going to pat my neutral, like light cream shade all over my lid. And then this shade is so pretty. It's like this duo chrome pink shadow from the Danessa Myricks palette. I'll put the name of the palette on the screen because I'm forgetting the name of it right now. And then that's the eyes. I do my liner. I reinforce some of my brown shadows and the black shadow on my outer corner. For my first liner, I'm using Limitless Brown from Makeup Forever for my lip combo. Then this is Baby Doll from P. Louise. This is their lip base. It's basically like melted down lipstick. It is gorgeous. It is like this baby pink. So I'm applying that in the center, and then I'm going to feather out my Limitless Brown liner. Once that's blended how I want, I go in with my neutral cool tone, well, neutral, but cool tone liner in Dimensional Brown to add, again, dimension. I top off the center of my lips with Back Chat lip gloss from Peaches in Cream. Beautiful, beautiful lip gloss. I have a few of their lip glosses. They're really pretty. And then to reinforce my liner, I'm going to do Playing Hooky by About Face, just that lip gloss on the outskirts. For extra dimension, because I do want some shimmer, this is Earth Angel lip gloss from Pat McGrath. Beautiful lip gloss. I'm a big lip combo girly. And that's it. I pop on a lash, and this is the look. This is the pink romantic Valentine's Day inspired look. I had this type of look in my head for a while. I kind of want to do a lavender version of it. So stay tuned for that. But this is the look. I love how it turned out. I got a lot of compliments at work when I wore this. This is a cute look that you can wear for a Valentine's, on a date out, wherever, however you choose. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll definitely see you guys in another one soon. Bye, loves. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and share.